Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the chairman, stewards, members of the managing committee of the Mysore Race Club Limited, I extend a warm welcome to all our racing patrons right across the country on this Wednesday meeting here. Seven races with the day's feature event. The running of the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy, handicap for horses rated 75 and above, distance runners 1400 meters. The trophy are rupees 50,000, presented by Mr. Chadranga Kantrajars. Winner will take on the trophy and rupees 2,47,500. So Mrs. Priyanka Kantrajars and Mrs. Kirti Malini Devi will be presenting the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy in the parade ring immediately after the white cone for the fifth race is hoisted. Meanwhile, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the opening event as the runners and riders for the Mangalore Plate have reached the starting gate. There's a race for handicap horses rated 0 to 25, 6 years old and over. There's a no-whip race, distance run is 1400 meters. I'll run through the latest bookmaker odds. Number 2, Lovely McMell. The odds being changed. Lovely McMell is at even money, whereas number 5, Smart Science, 3 to 1. Number 7, Golden Cruise, 7 to 1. Number 3, Catchy Charger, 15 to 2. Number 4, Woodcutter, 8 to 1. And number 1, Safe Bet at 17 to 2. So 2 at even money, 5 at 3 to 1, 7 to 1, 3 at 15 to 2, 4 at 8 to 1, 1 at 70 to 2. Longer odds at the runners. That's the latest in the betting for this Mangalore Plate. Runners at the starting gate. We got about approximately 3 minutes left for the scheduled time. Scheduled time is 2 p.m. for this Mangalore Plate, and horses at the starting gate. The weather here is bright and sunny here at Mysore with track condition good going. Railings are fixed at its original position. Penetrometer reading is 2.9 centimeters. So weather clear, bright sunny afternoon with track condition good going. Railings are fixed at its original position. Penetrometer reading is 2.9 centimeters. One withdrawal for the day. That's in the third race. Horse number 4, Naval Wrestler, is withdrawn on veterinary grounds. So withdrawal in the third race on horse number 4, Naval Wrestler, is permitted to be withdrawn on veterinary grounds. That's the only withdrawal as of now. The third race, number 4, Naval Wrestler, withdrawn on veterinary grounds. And also note, as jockey R. Ajay Kumar, having completed his 20th win yesterday, will now be entitled to claim an allowance of 2 kilos from today. That's Wednesday, 22nd of January 2020. Jockeys making their way towards their mounts will be given a leg up. Almost nearing the scheduled time of 2 p.m. for this opening event. Riders of Woodcutter, Lovely McMell, standing on the frames of the gate. So too is the rider of Safe Bet, who makes his way onto the frames of the stalls.
Please note, today jackpot will combine with Bangalore Turf Club only.
Loading time. Safe Bet was the first one to be loaded. Smart Science. Smart Science has been strolled. Gabino gets in. Loading operations underway. Big Time Bay has already moved in. Golden Cruise will be tried next. Catchy Charger, Lovely McMell, and Golden Cruise are the three runners still out. Golden Cruise has been backed in. Woodcutter has been pushed towards the stalls. The rings have been used on Woodcutter. Woodcutter loaded. Catchy Charger moves in next. Just waiting for Lovely McMell to walk in. Joins them is Lovely McMell. Completes the lineup. 8 runners in the gates. You're ready. Start in position. They are away and racing for the Mangalore plate. Getting into the early stride was Golden Cruise. Big Time Bay. Safe Bet comes the next. Lovely McMell is the one is showing some urgency to be well in second at this stage. Now being passed on the outside by Smart Science. So the leader now is Golden Cruise, the leader from Smart Science, and second Lovely McMell. Right behind on the haunches of Lovely McMell is Big Time Bay. Then comes Catchy Charger. Safe Bet making headway on the outside as they travel towards the 700-meter marker. Behind them comes the duo of Woodcutter, and the one ahead of Woodcutter is Gabino. Back to the leader as they approach the 700-meter marker, and it's still Golden Cruise calling the tunes by about 2 2.25 in front of Smart Science in second as they race away towards the final turn at the 600-meter marker. Not far behind is Lovely McMell in sliding position at the stage as they approach the final turn and swing around the corner. Further back comes the next 3/4 behind is Big Time Bay. The one on the inside is Catchy Charger. They've been followed by Safe Bet and Woodcutter, and the outside is Gabino. But inside the final 300 meters, and it's still there. In front is Golden Cruise. Lovely McMell comes and assumes command down the center. Big Time Bay is also flashing onto the scene on the outside, but it's still Lovely McMell from Big Time Bay. Lovely McMell from Big Time Bay. But the 3/4 length separating these two, with Lovely McMell now getting stronger at the finish to win this opening event from Big Time Bay. Safe Bet finishes on third ahead of Gabino. Then comes Smart Science. Woodcutter finishing second last was Golden Cruise, who did all the running and ends up second last, finishing on last Catchy Charger.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the first race is horse number 2, Lovely McMell.
Tunes by about 2 2.25 in front of Smart Science in second as they race away towards the final turn at the 600-meter marker. Not far behind is Lovely McMell in sliding position at the stage as they approach the final turn and swing around the corner. Further back comes the next 3/4 behind is Big Time Bay. The one on the inside is Catchy Charger. They've been followed by Safe Bet and Woodcutter, and the outside is Gabino. But inside the final 300 meters, and it's still there. In front is Golden Cruise. Lovely McMell comes and assumes command down the center. Big Time Bay is also flashing onto the scene on the outside, but it's still Lovely McMell from Big Time Bay. Lovely McMell from Big Time Bay. But the 3/4 length separating these two, with Lovely McMell now getting stronger at the finish to win this opening event from Big Time Bay. Safe Bet finishes on third ahead of
Opening odds for the first race at Madras. Number 1, 4 to 1. Number 2, 2 to 1 on. Number 3, 1.5. Number 4, 3 to 1. Number 5, 3 to 1. I repeat, opening odds for the first race. Number 1, 4 to 1. Number 2, 2 to 1 on. number 3, 1.5, number 4, 3 to 1, number 5, 3 to 1.
Number 2, Lovely McMill, first. Number 8, Big Time Bay, second. Number 1, Safe Bet, third. Number 6, Gabino, fourth. And number 5, Smart Science, fifth.
The results of the Mysore first race: 2, 8, 1, 6. மைசூர் முதல் பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 2, 8, 1, 6.
Middle odds for the first race at Madras, number 2, 2 to 1 on, number 3, 7 to 4, number 4, 5 to 1, number 5, 6 to 1, number 1, 8 to 1. I repeat, middle odds for the first race, number 2, 2 to 1 on, number 3, 7 to 4, number 4, 5 to 1, number 5, 6 to 1, number 1, 8 to 1.
First of all, a fabulous show as the horse is now approach and straight past the 1000. The Germany Cup. So, ladies and gentlemen, we open up the day's proceedings with the Germany Cup. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45. Distance run about 1800 meters. Runners and riders have already reached the starting gates at 1800. So latest in the bookmaker odds, it's 2 at half money, 3 at 7 to 4, 4 at 5 to 1, 5 at 6 to 1, 1 at 8 to 1.
One length, 4.5 length, nose, 1.5 length, time 1 minute, 24.867 seconds. I repeat, 1 length, 4.5 length, nose, 1.5 length, time 1 minute, 24.867 seconds.
The red cap, Sippan in the center, fabulous show on the outside, couple of plenty.
Latest odds for the first race at Madras, number 2, 11 by 10, number 3, 9 to 2, number 4, 6 to 1, number 5, 6 to 1, number 1, 10 to 1.
So the horses have reached the starting gates, and the latest in the bookmaker odds, it's 2 at 11 to 10, 3 at 9 to 2, 4 at 6 to 1, 5 at 6 to 1, 1 at 10 to 1. Well, these are the latest in the bookmaker odds here at Madras. We do have a couple of minutes left for the loading operations to get underway, and I'll be back to you all with an activity behind the starting gates. So loading time. Swiss Sagata, welcome winner, have moved in. Siphon is already taken in. The next one to step in will be Glorious Asset. Fabulous Show comes to complete the line. They are set for the start of the first race. It started up on the stands. They're off and they're racing for this opener of the day, the Germany Cup. Good break by all the contenders, and as they soon saw themselves outraced, it's a welcome winner, the leader, to Glorious Asset. Fabulous Show in third, a length behind towards the near side of the fence. We have Swiss Sagata now being passed on the outside by Siphon as the horses now soon approach the 1400 meter mark. Welcome Winner continues to lead the field with an advantage of 2 in front of Glorious Asset in second, being joined on the outside by Fabulous Show. A length behind we have Swiss Sagata. On the outside we have Siphon as the horses now straight past the 1200. As it is so now, it's Welcome Winner still the leader by a length and a half in front of Glorious Asset. Fabulous Show in third, close behind Swiss Sagata. On the outside Siphon as the horses are now straight past the 1000. They'll be soon approaching the 800 meter marker. Welcome Winner still the leader with Glorious Asset, Fabulous Show in third, a length behind Swiss Sagata, and Siphon as they now straight past the monument. Welcome Winner continues to lead the field to Glorious Asset. On the outside Fabulous Show, close behind Swiss Sagata and Siphon as they now soon wheel around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight they enter. Welcome Winner in a start to finish bit. Still has a useful lead of about 1.5 to 2 in front of Glorious Asset. Now coming up on the outside is Fabulous Show. In the center Swiss Sagata. Up on the outside Siphon. With about 200 meter more from judge now, Glorious Asset has taken charge to lead the field. Coming on the outside is Swiss Sagata along with Fabulous Show, but Glorious Asset still the leader. Swiss Sagata is coming on to him. Glorious Asset and Swiss Sagata. Glorious Asset and Swiss Sagata. Glorious Asset wins the race to Swiss Sagata, finishes second ahead of Fabulous Show. Then we have Welcome Princess and Siphon together as they all straight past the winning post. Length behind Swiss Sagata and Siphon as they now straight past the monument. Welcome Winner continues to lead the field to Glorious Asset. On the outside Fabulous Show, close behind Swiss Sagata and Siphon as they now soon wheel around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight they enter. Welcome Winner in a start to finish bit. Still has a useful lead of about 1.5 to 2 in front of Glorious Asset. Now coming up on the outside is Fabulous Show. In the center Swiss Sagata. Up on the outside Siphon. With about 200 meter more from judge now, Glorious Asset has taken charge to lead the field. Coming on the outside is Swiss Sagata along with Fabulous Show, but Glorious Asset still the leader. Swiss Sagata is coming on to him. Glorious Asset and Swiss Sagata. Glorious Asset and Swiss Sagata. Glorious Asset wins the race to Swiss Sagata, finishes second ahead of Fabulous Show. Then we have Welcome Princess and Siphon together as they all straight past the winning post.
Here are the judges' placings for the first race at Madras. Number 5, Glorious Asset, first. Number 1, Swiss Agata, second. Number 4, Fabulous Show, third. Number 2, Welcome Winner, fourth. And number 3, Siphon, fifth. The complete placings for the first race, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3.
சென்னை முதல் பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. மைசூர் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் 2ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 8 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 8 கொடுத்தது. 8ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 13. 1ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 3வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 36. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்புல் தொகை ரூபாய் 108. வெண்ணிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 71. போர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 117. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 1744. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 10.
The distances and time for the first race: 1 1/4 lengths between first and second, 3 1/4 lengths between second and third, 1 length between third and fourth, short head between fourth and fifth. Time 1 minute 51.814 seconds. I repeat, 1 1/4 lengths, 3 1/4 lengths, 1 length, short head. Time 1 minute 51.814 seconds. The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
One 10 to 1. Number 2, 9 to 2. Number 3, 7 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 5, 9 to 4. Number 6, 4 to 1. Number 7, 8 to 1. Number 8, 8 to 1. Number 9, 10 to 1. Number 10, 10 to 1. Number 11, 11 to 4. And number 12, 10 to 1. I repeat. Number 1, 10 to 1. Number 2, 9 to 2. Number 3, 7 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1.
And
Number 5, 9 to 4.
Of the day,
Number 6, 4
the
to
Germany
1.
Cup.
Number 7, 8 to
Good break by all the contenders, and as they soon sort themselves outraged, it's a welcome winner, the leader, to Glorious Asset. Fabulous show in third, a length behind towards the near side of the fence by Swiss Sagata, now being passed on the outside by Sifan as the horses now soon approach the 1400 meter mark. Welcome winner continues to lead the field with an advantage of 2 in front of Glorious Asset in second, being joined on the outside by Fabulous Show. A length behind we have Swiss Sagata on the outside, we have Sifan as the horses now straight past the 1200. As it is so now, it's Welcome Winner, still the leader, by a length and a half in front of Glorious Russet. Fabulous Show in third, close behind Swiss Sagata on the outside Sifan, as the horses are now straight past the 1000. They'll be soon approaching the 800 meter marker. Welcome Winner, still the leader, with Glorious Asset, Fabulous Show in third, a length behind Swiss Sagata, and Sifan as they now straight past the monument. Welcome Winner continues to lead the field to Glorious Asset. On the outside, Fabulous Show, close behind Swiss Sagata and Sifan, as they now soon wheel around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight they enter. Welcome Winner in a start to finish bit. Still has a useful lead of about 1.5 to 2 in front of Glorious Asset. Now coming up on the outside is Fabulous Show. In the center, Swiss Sagata. Up on the outside, Sifan. With about 20 meters more from Judge now, Glorious Asset has taken charge to lead the field. Coming on the outside is Swiss Sagata along with Fabulous Show, but Glorious Asset still the leader. Swiss Sagata is coming on to him. Glorious Asset and Swiss Sagata. Glorious Asset and Swiss Sagata. Glorious Asset wins the race to Swiss Sagata, finishes second ahead of Fabulous Show. Then we have Welcome Princess and Sifan together as they all straight past the winning post.
Number 6 also 5 to 1. Number 4 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat. Number 5 5 to 2. Number 11 11 to 4. Number 2 5 to 1. Number 6 5 to 1. Number 4 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Runners and riders for the splash plate arrived at the starting gate at the 1200 meters. Handicap horses rated 20 to 45. 6 years old and over. Distance run is 1200. Well, 5 at 9 to 4 against. 11 13 to 4. 6 at 21 by 4. 2 at 6 to 1. 3 and 4 both at 7 to 1 each. Longer odds of the runners. I repeat. Number 5, Heroine. 9 to 4 against. Number 11, Brown Beauty, 13 to 4. Number 6, Scorpion, 21 by 4. Number 2, Thundering, 6 to 1. Number 3, Country's Tigress, and number 4, Lucky Pineapple, both at 7 to 1 each. Longer odds to the runners.
Now, your attention please. Dr. T. Devannath Yadav, Steward and member Committee of Management Madras Race Club, will be presenting the Germany Cup, won by Glorious Asset, won by Mr. Saif Hussain Nancy, Nisa Hussain Nancy, and Mr. Hussain Sultan Ali Nancy, trained by Mr. J. Sebastian. Run by jockey Yash Naredo.
About a minute left for the loading operations to commence. Scheduled time is 2:30 for the splash plate. 12 runners will face the starter. 5 at 9 to 4, 11 at 13 to 4, 6 at 21 by 4, 2 at 6 to 1, 3 and 4 both at 7 to 1. Call by the starter. Loading to commence. Country Tigress is the first one to be loaded. Loading operations underway for this second race. Charming Night. Lucky Pineapple, Point have moved in. Divine Retribution has already moved in. Scorpion has been tried. The meanwhile Thundering moves in riderless. Green Meadows. Green Meadows is the next runner to be tried. Heroine has been backed in. Star Style, which moved in earlier. Green Meadows getting in next. Scorpion, last but one. Last on the gates is Brown Beauty. 12 runners in the gates. And then will be Green Meadows as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run. Round the turn into the straight at low 300 to travel. This is a Country Tigress has now been collared on the outside by Heroine, who puts his head in front as Heroine. She's about 3/4 of a length in front of Brown Beauty, coming grounds on the outside and goes ahead and is about 2 1/4. Now striding clear of this field is Brown Beauty, almost 4-5, extending the mark. Beauty is clear of this field to lift the splash plate from Heroine and Lucky Pineapple fighting for the minor placings, with Lucky Pineapple getting the second ahead of Heroine. Then comes Divine Retribution, Green Meadows, the Point comes in a Scorpion. They have been followed by Ireland, Charming Night, Thundering, Star Style, and ending up last was Country's Tigress.
Your attention please. Tote favorite for the second race is horse number 5, Heroine.
About 3 deep off the fence, then comes Thundering, keeping close company as they are heading towards the home straight and begin to negotiate. Then Ireland comes the next. They've been followed on the outside by Charming Night, and behind them will be Green Meadows as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run. And round the turn into the straight at low 300 to travel. This is a Country Tigress has now been collared on the outside by Heroine, who puts his head of a length in front of Brown Beauty, coming grounds on the outside and goes ahead and is about 2 1/4. Now striding clear of this field is Brown Beauty, almost 4-5, extending the margin. In fact, as Brown Beauty is clear of this field to lift the splash plate from Heroine and Lucky Pineapple fighting for the minor placings, with Lucky Pineapple getting
winners of the second race. Number 11, Brown Beauty, first. Number 4, Lucky Pineapple, second. Number 5, Heroine, third. Number 7, Divine Retribution, fourth. And number 6, Scorpion, fifth.
The results of the Mysore second race: 11, 4, 5, 7. மைசூர் இரண்டாவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 11, 4, 5, 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the second race of the day, the Tamil Nadu Commemoration Cup for maiden horses 3 years old only, distance run about 1200 meters. Runners and riders are on the way towards the starting gates at the 1200.
In the Madras first race, horse number 5 pays rupees 21 for win and rupees 14 for the first place. Horse number 1 pays rupees 60 for the second place. Second horse pull pays rupees 86. Quinella pays rupees 570. Forecast pays rupees 276. Tanala pays rupees 1336 on 3 successful tickets.
சென்னை முதல் பந்தயத்தில் 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 21 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 14 கொடுத்தது. 1ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை இரண்டாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 60. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 86. குவினெலா தொகை ரூபாய் 570. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 276. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 1336. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 3.
Six and a quarter length, half a length, 1 length, 1 length. Time 1 minute, 10.792 seconds.
Opening odds for the second race at Madras. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 2, 2 to 1. Number 3, 4 to 1. Number 4, 8 to 1. Number 5, 2.5. Number 6, 7 to 1. Number 7, 4 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. I repeat, opening odds for the second race. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 2, 2 to 1. Number 3, 4 to 1. Number 4, 8 to 1. Number 5, 2.5. Number 6, 7 to 1. Number 7, 4 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Mid-lots for the second race at Madras. Number 5, 2 to 1. Number 2, 3 to 1. Number 7, 5 to 1. Number 3, 6 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 1, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, mid-lots for the second race. Number 5, 2 to 1. Number 2, 3 to 1. Number 7, 5 to 1. Number 3, 6 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 1, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, runners for the second race of the afternoon have reached the starting gate for the Tamil Nadu Commemoration Cup. This race for maiden Indian horses 3 years old only for a race distance of 1200 meters. We have 8 runners to face the starter, 3 colts and 5 of them fillies are circling at the 1200. 2 minutes left for starting time, post time to be 45 minutes past 2. The day's feature is the Japan Cup Division 1 and 2, which is coming to you as the third and the fourth race of today's card. The Australia Cup and the sixth race is the France Cup. We have the delegates here to witness the races today, who will be joining us later in the afternoon from the Japanese Embassy and the French Consulate. We are honored to have them today for the respective countries' trophies. And the bigger one for tomorrow, we have the consulates of United States of America, the Queen Elizabeth Commemoration Cup, British Embassy will be in attendance, also the Thailand Cup and Singapore Cup and also the Malaysian Cup. All the races on both the days of this week are honored with the trophies, cup races for all the races. After the running of the South India Derby last week to find a new champion of the racing center here.
I copy that, sir.
Meanwhile, action to begin for the second race at the starting gate. Lights are on. Blue patent, the first one who has just walked in, horses now being installed. Can see One Lucky Girl who has just moved in, followed by Majestic Charmer. And then in drawn 2, just there is Penang. The white cap Icy River getting in quietly. Autumn Shower behind the gates. Autumn Shower, Royal Dreams, Embrace are the 3 here to get in. Autumn Shower moves in. Embrace getting in now. And Royal Dreams completes the line. All the 8 in the gates, locked up and ready. And away they go for the Tamil Nadu Commemoration Trophy to even break by all the runners, and One Lucky Girl being passed in the outside by Autumn Shower. Autumn Shower, Embrace are the 2 vying for the lead, 3 lanes in front of One Lucky Girl. Royal Dreams in close attendance on the outside, maneuvering its way. Not too far away is Icy River, travelling too wide on the inside. Penang passing the 800. 2 lanes behind comes Blue Patent, and a close last there is Majestic Charmer. As the field now begin to negotiate the turn at the 600, and Embrace on the outside puts his neck in front of Autumn Shower in second. These 2 are broken, 4 lanes clear of Royal Dreams in third as they wheel around the corner for the final run in for home. One Lucky Girl being niggled at the stage as they straighten out. 400 left to run, and Embrace comes in home first with a 2 lanes lead. One Lucky Girl, Autumn Shower, Penang finding the shortest way home. Icy River being driven under the stick in the final 250 now, and it's going to be Embrace who's kicked away gamely. Penang now starting to eat up ground on the inside, coming up dangerously, and it's Embrace from Penang. Penang on the inside is victorious here in a well-timed run. It's a fantastic victory for Penang. Beats Embrace, then came IC River, followed by Royal Dreams. Majestic Charmer came home next, ahead of Blue Patent, One Lucky Girl, and Autumn Shar as they pass the finish. To negotiate the turn at the 600, and Embrace on the outside puts his neck in front of Autumn Shar in second. These two are broken 4 lengths clear of Royal Dreams in third as they wheel around the corner for the final run in for home. One Lucky Girl being niggled at the stage as they straighten up. 400 left to run, and Embrace comes in home first with a 2 lengths lead. One Lucky Girl, Autumn Shar, Penang finding the shortest way home. IC River being driven under the stick in the final 250 now, and it's going to be Embrace who's kicked away gamely. Penang now starting to eat up ground on the inside, coming up dangerously, and it's Embrace from Penang. Penang on the inside is victorious here in a well-timed run. It's a fantastic victory for Penang. Beats Embrace, then came IC River, followed by Royal Dreams, Majestic Charmer.
Here are the judges' placings for the second race at Madras. Number 3, Penang, first. Number 5, Embrace, second. Number 6, IC River, third. Number 8, Royal Dreams, fourth. Number 2, Majestic Charmer, fifth. And number 1, Blue Patent, sixth. The complete placings for the second race, 3, 5, 6, 8, 2, 1.
சென்னை இரண்டாவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 3, 5, 6, 8, 2, 1. மைசூர் இரண்டாவது பந்தயத்தில் 11ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 59 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 8 கொடுத்தது. 4ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை இரண்டாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9. 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை மூன்றாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்புல் தொகை ரூபாய் 31. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 56. போர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 275. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 504. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 21. இன்றைய முதல் ட்ரிபிள் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 40,599. முதல் ட்ரிபிள் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 2163.
The distances and time for the first and second, 4 lengths between second and third, 1.5 lengths between third and fourth, 3.25 lengths between fourth and fifth, 1.25 lengths between fifth and sixth. Time 1 minute 12.535 seconds. I repeat, 1.25 lengths, 4 lengths, 1.5 lengths, 3.25 lengths, 1.25 lengths. Time 1 minute 12.535 seconds.
Repeat. Number 1, 5 to 4. Number 2, 14 to 10. Number 3, 8 to 1. Number 5, 10 to 1. Number 6, 10 to 1. Number 7, 8 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. And number 9 also 6 to 1. Please note, today's jackpot will combine with
The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
And away they go for the Tamil Nadu commemoration trophy to even break by all the runners, and one lucky girl being passed in the outside by Autumn Shar. Autumn Shar Embrace are the two vying for the lead, 3 lanes in front of one lucky girl. Royal Dreams is in close attendance on the outside, maneuvering its way. Not too far away is Icy River travelling too wide on the inside, Penang passing the 800. 2 lanes behind comes Blue Patent, and a close last there is Majestic Charmer. As the field now begin to negotiate the turn at the 600, and Embrace on the outside puts his neck in front of Autumn Shar in second. These two are broken 4 lanes clear of Royal Dreams in third as they wheel around the corner for the final run in for home. One lucky girl being niggled at the stage as they straighten up. 400 left to run, and Embrace comes in home first with a 2 lanes lead. One lucky girl, Autumn Shar, Penang finding the shortest way home. Icy River being driven under the stick in the final 250 now, and it's going to be Embrace who's kicked away gamely. Penang now starting to eat up ground on the inside, coming up dangerously, and it's Embrace from Penang. Penang on the inside is victorious here in a well-timed run. It's a fantastic victory for Penang. Beats Embrace, then came Icy River, followed by Royal Dreams. Majestic Charmer came home next, ahead of Blue Patent. One lucky girl.
And the latest in the betting. Number 1, Antidos, 7-4 against. Number 2, Mamataro, 11-4. The number 8, Chili Breeze at 6-1. Number 9, Russian Spy, 13-2. Number 7, Royal Design, 7-1. And number 3, Sardinia, 10-1. So 1 at 7-4, 2 at 11-4, 8 at 6-1, 9 13-2, 7 7-1, 3 at 10-1. Chili Breeze has just arrived at the starting gate. Almost 3 minutes left for the scheduled time.
May I have attention, please? Mr. Ramesh Nandranan, Chairman, Board of Appeal, and Member Committee of Management, Madras Race Club, will be presenting the Tamil Nadu Commemoration Cup, won by Penang, won by Mr. K. R. Muthukurpan and Mr. V. M. Gonugopal. Trained by K.S. Mandana. Owned by jockey Yash Naredu.
Design has been backed in. The meanwhile, Chili Breeze is taken in. Sardinia stalled. Momentado getting in. And the last one at the gates will be Antiros. Antiros has been backed in. Completes the line of 8 runners. With Naval Wrestler being withdrawn on veterinary grounds, the field reduced to 8 runners. We are ready. Under orders, and off they go for the Humpy Plate. Chicago Bull is the one who shows out in the early stages by about 2 to the head of Make My Way. Then comes Chili Breeze is the one which is towards the rails, being joined on the outside by Royal Design as they race past the 1400 meter marker. 3 behind comes the next Russian Spy. Another 5-6 lengths behind is Sardinia. Then comes Antiros. Another 4 lengths behind, running tailing the field is Momentado. Back to the leader. They travel towards the 1000 meter marker and Make My Way calling the tunes almost a length and a quarter to 2 in front of Royal Design, Chicago Bull, Chili Breeze. They are racing in a single file as they race past the 900 meter marker. Right behind them comes the next Chili Breeze with the Russian Spy, Antiros. Then comes Sardinia, Momentado in the order. Approaching the 700 meter marker, Make My Way still about 3 lengths in front of Royal Design, 4 behind Chicago Bull. Then comes another 3/4 lengths behind us, Chili Breeze in 4th at this stage as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run. And Sardinia, Antiros, Momentado in between runners comes the next is Sardinia as they approach the final turn and enter the final 400 meters. But Make My Way is still the leader, close to about a length and a quarter in front of Royal Design. The one which is traveling towards the rails is Chicago Bull, and Sardinia is hard at work with a little bit of jostling out there at the 250 meters, and behind them will be Chili Breeze. But inside the final 100 meters, and it's still Make My Way continues to lead this field, and Momotaro is the one which is flashing onto the scene, but it's Make My Way from Sardinia. Make My Way wins it from Sardinia. Then comes Momotaro, Russian Spy. They have been followed by Royal Design, Chili Breeze, ending up second last Antiros, and finishing on last was Chicago Bull.
Your attention please. Tote favorite for the third race is horse number 1, Antiros.
Royal Design 4 behind Chicago Bull. Then comes another 3/4 lengths behind us, Chili Breeze in fourth at this stage as they swing around the corner and straighten up for the final run. And Sardinia and Antiros, Momotaro in between runners comes the next is Sardinia as they approach the final turn and enter the final 400 meters. But Make My Way is still the leader, close to about a length and a quarter in front of Royal Design. The one which is traveling towards the rails is Chicago Bull, and Sardinia is hard at work with a little bit of jostling out there at the 250 meters, and behind them will be Chili Breeze. But inside the final 100 meters, and it's still Make My Way continues to lead this field, and Momotaro is the one which is flashing onto the scene, but it's Make My Way from Sardinia. Make My Way wins it from Sardinia. Then comes Momotaro, Russian Spy. They have been followed by Royal Design, Chili.
Your attention please. Results of the third race. Number 5, Make My Way, first. Number 3, Sardinia, second. Number 2, Momotaro, third. Number 9, Russian Spy, fourth. And number 8, Chili Breeze, fifth.
The results of the Mysore third race.
In the Madras third race, horse number 1, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 55 kgs. Horse number 5, allowance claim 1.5 kgs, will now carry 53.5 kgs. Horse number 6, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 49 kgs. Horse number 9 carries an overweight of half a kg, will now carry 53 kgs.
The results of the Mysore third race. 5, 3, 2, 9. மைசூர் மூன்றாவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 5, 3, 2, 9.
May I have your attention please? Please note in this race horse number 2 Exquisite Star and horse number 6 Meravik will be led to the starting gates early from the paddock. I repeat, in this race, horse number 2 Exquisite Star and horse number 6 Meravik will be led to the starting gates early from the paddock.
And a half length, long neck, short head, 4 lengths. Time 1 minute, 36.359 seconds.
Opening odds for the third race at Madras. Number 1, 6 to 1. Number 2, 3.5. Number 3, 13 by 10. Number 4, 4 to 1. Number 5, 7 to 1. Number 6, 6 to 1. Number 7, 7 to 1. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 9, 8 to 1. Number 10, 8 to 1. I repeat, opening odds for the third race. Number 1, 6 to 1. Number 2, 3.5. Number 3, 13 by 10. Number 4, 4 to 1. Number 5, 7 to 1. Number 6, 6 to 1. Number 7, 7 to 1. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 9, 8 to 1. Number 10, 8 to 1.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third race, the Japan Cup Division 2, handicap for horses, rated 20 to 45, distance to run about 1000 meters. Runners and riders are on the way towards the starting gates at the 1000. Please note, it's a no whip race. Whips are not allowed in this race.
In the Madras second race, horse number 3 pays rupees 13 for win and rupees 9 for the first place. Horse number 5 pays rupees 9 for the second place. Horse number 6 pays rupees 14 for the third place. Second horse pool pays rupees 23. Quinella pays rupees 28. Focus pays rupees 96. Tanala pays rupees 532 on 10 successful tickets. Today's first triple net pool amount is rupees 11,970. In the first leg of the first triple, there are 464 successful tickets.
சென்னை இரண்டாவது பந்தயத்தில் 3ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 13 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9 கொடுத்தது. 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை இரண்டாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9. 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை மூன்றாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 14. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்புல் தொகை ரூபாய் 23. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 28. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 96. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 532. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 10. இன்றைய முதல் ட்ரிபிள் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 11,970. முதல் ட்ரிபிள் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 464.
Middle odds for the third race at Madras. Number 3, 18 by 10. Number 2, 4 to 1. Number 1, 6 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 7, 7 to 1. Number 6, 8 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, middle odds for the third race. Number 3, 18 by 10. Number 2, 4 to 1. Number 1, 6 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 7, 7 to 1. Number 6, 8 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Loading time. Break to Silence was the first one to move into the stalls, followed by Pragmatic. Into the Light, Mosin. Sabi have been taken in now. The jockey of Medovic is on the parts of the gate, awaiting his mount to be tried riderless. Country's Diamond being tried. Blinds are put on Star Waves. The meantime, Star Waves steps in. Country's Diamond being pushed in. Paris Glory being tried. Jockey decides to dismount and is on the bars of the gate. Gets in rudderless quite smoothly this time. Jockey back on the saddle. Riderless Medovic being tried, goes in quietly. Jockey is on the saddle. Exquisite Star is the next one to be tried. Exquisite Star moves in. Fire Strike will be the last one to complete the line. They all are set. Started up on the stands. Good to go. They're away to race for the third race, the Japan Cup Division 2. Slow into stride was fire strike along with Sabiha. Well, now others settle down. Pragmatic hits the front. Now being joined outside by Exquisite Star and Star Waves for the back lane behind Paris Glory. Into the light comes in next, close behind Break the Silence. Being joined outside by Fire Strike. Madavik comes in next and a distance behind we have Sabiha. As an soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, then top Pragmatic towards the near outside as a slender lead to Star Waves is the one coming on the outside. Further back into the light on the outside towards the near side Paris Glory with about 250 more from Judge. Now Star Waves in the center, passed on the outside by into the light now takes over the running by half in front of moving up towards the near side of the fence Paris Glory, but into the light is going further and further away to Paris Glory. Into the light wins the race to Paris Glory, finishes second ahead of Star Waves and Pragmatic. Locked together for the minors. Maravik comes in next, Break the Silence. Then we have Fire Strike, Exquisite Star, last of all Sabiha as they all straight past the wire. Lane behind Paris Glory. Into the light comes in next, close behind Break the Silence. Being joined and outside by Fire Strike. Madavik comes in next and a distance behind we have Sabiha. As an soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, then top Pragmatic towards the near outside as a slender lead to Star Waves is the one coming on the outside. Further back into the light on the outside towards the near side Paris Glory with about 250 more from Judge. Now Star Waves in the center, passed on the outside by into the light now takes over the running by half in front of moving up towards the near side of the fence Paris Glory, but into the light is going further and further away to Paris Glory. Into the light wins the race to Paris Glory, finishes second ahead of Star Waves and Pragmatic. Locked together for the minors.
Here are the judges' placings for the third race at Madras. Number 10, Into the Light, first. Number 5, Paris Glory, second. Number 1, Star Waves, third. Number 8, Pragmatic, fourth. Number 6, Meadowick, fifth. And number 3, Break the Silence, sixth. The complete placings for the third race, 10, 5, 1, 8, 6, 3.
சென்னை மூன்றாவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 10, 5, 1, 8, 6, 3.
Number 3, 4 to 1. Number 4, 7 to 1. Number 5, 7 to 1. Number 6, 5 to 1. Number 7, 6 to 4. Number 8, 4 to 1. Number 9, 8 to 1. Number 10, 8 to 1. Number 11, 8 to 1. And number 12, 18 to 10 against. I repeat. Number 1, 11 to 2. Number 2, 5 to 2.
The distances and time for the third race: 2 1/4 lengths between first and second, 1 3/4 lengths between second and third, half a length between third and fourth, nose between fourth and fifth, 1 length between fifth and sixth. Time 59.186 seconds. I repeat, 2 1/4 lengths, 1 3/4 lengths, half a length, nose, 1 length. Time 59.186 seconds.
Number 12, 9 to 4. Number 7, 5 to 2. Number 2, 4 to 1. Number 6, 4 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 1, 7 to 1. Number 3 also 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
They're away to race for the third race, the Japan Cup Division 2. Slowing to strike was Fire Strike along with Sabiha. Well, now others settle down. Pragmatic hits the front. Now being joined outside by Exquisite Star and Star Race for the back, a length behind Paris Glory. Into the light comes in next, close behind Break the Silence. Being joined outside by Fire Strike. Madavik comes in next and a distance behind we have Sabiha. As an soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, then top Pragmatic towards the near side as a slender late to Star Waves is the one coming on the outside. For the back into the light on the outside towards the near side, Paris Glory with about 250 more from Judge. Now Star Waves in the center, passed on the outside by into the light. Into the light now takes over the running by half in front of moving up towards the near side of the fence, Paris Glory. But into the light is going further and further away to Paris Glory. Into the light wins the race to Paris Glory, finishes second ahead of Star Waves and Pragmatic. Locked together for the minors. Madavik comes in next, Break the Silence. Then we have Fire Strike.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Kojiro Uchiyama, Japanese Consulate General, Chennai, has very kindly consented to present the Japan Cup, being received by the Member Committee of Management, Chairman Mr. M.A. Marmutaya, honors the delegates. The Japan Cup Division 2, won by Into the Light, owned by Mr. J. Ramesh, A. Ganesan and D. Ponkumaran. Trained by Mr. K. S. Mandana. Ridden by jockey B. Nikhil.
Long rods of the runners.
மைசூர் மூன்றாவது பந்தயத்தில் 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 142 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 37 கொடுத்தது. 3ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 10. 2ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 3வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 12. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 32. குவினேலா தொகை ரூபாய் 215. போர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 354. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 7074 கேரிட் ஓவர். இந்த தொகை வரும் ஜனவரி மாதம் 29ஆம் தேதி நடைபெறும் மைசூர் 2வது பந்தய தனாலா தொகையுடன் சேர்க்கப்படும். முதல் ட்ரிபிள் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 60. இன்றைய கம்பைன் ஜாக்பாட் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 2,64,087. கம்பைன் ஜாக்பாட் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 987. மைசூர் 3வது பந்தயத்தில் 4ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை பந்தயத்திலிருந்து விலக்கப்பட்டதால் அதன் மேல் வாங்கப்பட்ட முதல் ட்ரிபிள் மற்றும் கம்பைன் ஜாக்பாட் டிக்கெட்டுகள் டோட் ஃபேவரட்டான 1ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை மேல் மாற்றப்பட்டுள்ளது.
Rain and Bowl has just arrived at the starting gate, so too the other two runners. Rajveer also has arrived at the starting gate. Loading time. Ali Boxer will be the first one to be loaded. True Grit has been tried. In the meanwhile, Rare and Bold has already stepped in. Loading operations underway for this Cochin Plate Division 2. Wonder Story stepping in. Joining them next will be Salute. Goes in riderless. Export Quality is moved in. True Grit joins them. The blind folds on. Eldorado stepped in. Day the Dawn, loaded. Day the Dawn has gone in. Siddhani stepping in. African Emperor will be moved next. Ketson is African Emperor. Rajveer, the last one to be stalled. Rajveer closing here at 9-4 against. 7 at 3-1, 6 at 4-1. Rajveer being blindfolded. Rajveer gradually being pushed inside, completes the lineup. All the 12 in the gates. Status orders and off to go for the Cochin Plate Division 2, and getting into the early stride was Salute the Leader, being joined in the outside by Day the Dawn. Then comes True Grit. Wonder Stories in close attendance there, and Bold is the one which is starting about 4 deep off the fence as they race away towards the first 200 meters, being joined on the outside by Rajveer, who's traveling the widest of all as they approach the 700 meter marker. Behind them comes the next is True Grit, Export Quality, Eldorado traveling about 5 deep off the fence. Then comes Siddhani. Second last is Swiss Pearl, and African Emperor is tailing the field. They begin to approach the final turn at the 500 meter mark, and as they swing around the corner and straighten for the final run-in, and up there in front still heading the pack on the outside is Rajveer, who comes in Nazim's command, goes into the lead by about 3/4 of a length in front of Day the Dawn. The one which is covering grounds is Wonder Story, and Wonder Story down the center takes it up by about 3/4 a length in front of Ali Boxer is the one which is in chase. Siddhani again a couple of backhanders. Rare and Bold, Export Quality been produced on the wide outside, but Wonder Story has wrapped up this race clear of this field to win the Cochin Plate from Export Quality. Siddhani, then comes Ali Boxer, Rare and Bold, African Emperor. They have been followed by Salute. Then comes Rajveer. Further back was Swiss Pearl. Then comes Dare the Dawn, True Grit, and ending up last was Eldorado.
Your attention please. Tote favorite for the fourth races, horse number 7, Wonder Story.
Second last is Swiss Pearl, and African Emperor is tailing the field. They begin to approach the final turn at the 500 meter mark, and as they swing around the corner and straighten for the final run-in, and up there in front still heading the pack on the outside is Rajveer, who comes in Nazim's command, goes into the lead by about 3/4 of a length in front of Day the Dawn. The one which is covering grounds is Wonder Story, and Wonder Story down the center takes it up by about 3/4 a length in front of Ali Boxer is the one which is in chase. Siddhani again a couple of backhanders. Rare and Bold, Export Quality been produced on the wide outside, but Wonder Story has wrapped up this race clear of this field to win the Cochin Plate from Export Quality. Siddhani, then comes Ali Boxer.
Your attention please. Results of the fourth race. Number 7, Wonder Story, first. Number 11, Expert Quality, second. Number 6, Siddhani, third. Number 8, Ali Boxer, fourth. And number 1, Rare and Bold, fifth.
The results of the Mysore fourth race. 7, 11, 6, 8. மைசூர் நான்காவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 7, 11, 6, 8.
In the Madras third race, horse number 10 pays rupees 110 for win and rupees 17 for the first place. Horse number 5 pays rupees 12 for the second place. Horse number 1 pays rupees 15 for the third place. Second horse pull pays rupees 38. Quinella pays rupees 509. Focus pays rupees 243. Tanala pays rupees 3,341 on 2 successful tickets. Today's jackpot net pull amount is rupees 58,708. In the first leg of the jackpot, there are 647 successful tickets. In the second leg of the first triple, there are 28 successful tickets.
சென்னை மூன்றாவது பந்தயத்தில் 10ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 110 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 17 கொடுத்தது. 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை இரண்டாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 12. 1ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை மூன்றாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 15. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்புல் தொகை ரூபாய் 38. குவினெலா தொகை ரூபாய் 509. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 243. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 3341. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 2. இன்றைய ஜாக்பாட் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 58,708. ஜாக்பாட் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 647. முதல் ட்ரிபிள் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 28.
May I have attention please? Placed lot in this race, horse number 1, Lord of Kings, has been led to the starting gates early from the paddock. I repeat, in this race, horse number 1, Lord of Kings, has been led to the starting gates early from the paddock.
3.5 length, short head, 2 lengths, time 1 minute, 10.734 seconds. I repeat, 3.5 length, short head, 2 lengths, time 1 minute, 10.734 seconds.
So welcome back ladies and gentlemen for the fourth race, the Japan Cup Division 1, handicap for horses rated 20 to 45, distance to run about 1000 meters. Please note this a no whip race, that's whips are not allowed. Runners and riders are on the way towards the starting gates at the 1000.
Opening odds for the fourth race at Madras. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 2, 3.5. Number 3, 3.5. Number 4, 5 to 1. Number 5, 8 to 1. Number 6, 2.25. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, opening odds for the fourth race. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 2, 3.5. Number 3, 3.5. Number 4, 5 to 1. Number 5, 8 to 1. Number 6, 2.25. Longer odds the rest. Middle odds for the fourth race at Madras. Number 6, 9 to 4. Number 2, 9 to 2. Number 3, 9 to 2. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 5, 8 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, middle odds for the fourth race. Number 6, 9 to 4. Number 2, 9 to 2. Number 3, 9 to 2. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 5, 8 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Learning. Lord of Kings, Bright Stripped, Intox, Jagati have moved in. Loading operations has commenced for the fourth race. Ron is being taken in. Incredible Star is the next one to move in. Up and at them steps in next. Obsession being tried. Moves in Obsession. Daring Dancer will be the last one to step in. Yet to move in Daring Dancer. Daring Dancer comes to complete the line. They all are set, ready to be dispatched. Started up on the stands. They are off and they're racing for the fourth race, the Japan Cup Division 1. Slant to the strike was Lord of Kings. Well, they now saw to themselves out race. Obsession towards the near side. Jagati on the outside. Moving up on the wide outside is up on that 10 close behind. We have Bright Stripped. All length behind we go. We have Daring Dancer. Behind Daring Dancer we have Intox. Moving up on the outside is Ronis. For the back, a length behind Lord of Kings, and up on that then the last back marker. In fact, it was Incredible Star in the front. Obsession towards the near side as a slender lead being joined on the outside by Incredible Star. A length behind we go Bright Script. Now my trying to match strides on the outside is Jagati with over 300 meter more from Judge now. Obsession still the leader with an advantage of half in front of. Moving up on the outside is Lord of Kings. Lord of Kings on the outside now takes over the running and moves away, but 1.5 in front of Opposition and Incredible Star. Lord of Kings is going to win the race to Incredible Star, takes the second spot ahead of Opposition, Daring Dancer, Intox, Jagati, Bright Script up and at them, and last of all Ronis, as they are now straight past the winning post. Moving up on the wide outside is up and at them, close behind we have Bright Strip, a length behind we go, we have Daring Dancer, behind Daring Dancer we have Intox, moving up on the outside is Ronis, for the back a length behind Lord of Kings, and up and at them the last back marker, in fact it was the Incredible Star in the front. Opposition towards the near side as a slender lead being joined on the outside by Incredible Star, a length behind we go Bright Script. Now we are trying to match rides on the outside is Jagati with over 300 meter more from Judge now. Opposition still the leader with an advantage of half in front of. Moving up on the outside is Lord of Kings. Lord of Kings on the outside now takes over the running and moves away by 1.5 in front of Opposition and Incredible Star. Lord of Kings is going to win the race to Incredible Star, takes the second spot ahead of Opposition.
Here are the judges' placings for the fourth race at Madras. Number 1, Lord of Kings, first. Number 3, Incredible Star, second. Number 2, Obsession, third. Number 4, Daring Dancer, fourth. Number 6, Jagati, fifth. And number 5, Intox, sixth. The complete placings for the fourth race: 1, 3, 2, 4, 6, 5.
சென்னை நான்காவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 1, 3, 2, 4, 6, 5.
The distances and time for the fourth race: 3.5 lengths between first and second, long neck between second and third, 1 3/4 lengths between third and fourth, half a length between fourth and fifth, long neck between fifth and sixth. Time 59.673 seconds. I repeat, 3.5 lengths, long neck, 1 3/4 lengths, half a length, long neck. Time 59.673 seconds.
on. Number 3, 10 to 1. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 9 to 2. Number 6, 15 to 1. Number 7, 15 to 1. Number 8, 15 to 1. Number 9, 15 to 1. And number 10, 10 to 1. I repeat. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 2, 100 to 95 on. Number 3, 10 to 1. Number 4, 10 to 1. Number 5, 9 to 2. Number 6, 15 to 1. Number 7, 15 to 1. Number 8, 15 to 1. Number 9, 15 to 1. And number 10, 10 to 1.
The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
And they're racing for the fourth race, the Japan Cup Division 1. Slant to the straight was Lord of Kings. Well, they now sorted themselves out race. Opposition towards the near side. Jagati on the outside. Moving up on the wide outside is up under 10 close behind. We have Bright Script. All and behind we go. We have Daring Dancer. Behind Daring Dancer we have Intox. Moving up on the outside is Ronis. For the back, Allen being Lord of Kings, and up under 10 the last back marker. In fact, it was Incredible Star in the front. Opposition towards the near side as a slender lead being joined on the outside by Incredible Star. Allen behind we go Bright Script. Now we are trying to match rides on the outside is Jagati with over 300 meter more from Judge now. Opposition still the leader with an advantage of half in front of. Moving up on the outside is Lord of Kings. Lord of Kings on the outside now takes over the running and moves away, but 1.5 in front of Opposition and Incredible Star. Lord of Kings is going to win the race to Incredible Star takes the second spot ahead of Opposition, Daring Dancer, Intox, Jagati, Bright Script up under them, and last of all Ronis as they are now straight past the winning post.
Number 3, 10 to 1, longer odds thrust.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kojiro Uchiyama, Japanese Consul General, Chennai, will present the Division 1 of the Japan Cup, won by Lord of Kings, owned by Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Charitable Trust. trained by Mr. Awfully. Ridden by jockey Nakat Singh.
மைசூர் நான்காவது பந்தயத்தில் 7ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 13 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 6 கொடுத்தது. 11ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை இரண்டாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 32. 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை மூன்றாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 8. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 56. குவெனிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 99. போர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 159. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 1069. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 12. இன்றைய மினி ஜாக்பாட் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 63,835. மினி ஜாக்பாட் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 6,682. முதல் ட்ரிபிள் பரிசு தொகை ரூபாய் 3,123. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 13. கம்பைன் ஜாக்பாட் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 216.
Your attention please. Tomorrow, Thursday, the 23rd of January, there will be racing at Madras and intervenue betting on Calcutta races at Madras. The first race at Madras will commence at 2:15 p.m., a card of 6 events. The first race at Calcutta will commence at 1:30 p.m., a card of 7 events.
Riderless Newport getting in next. Carol has already moved in. Electricity is being tried. In the meanwhile, Contributor loaded. Electricity stepping in. And the last one into the gates will be London. London completes the line. They're all in. 10 of them in the gates. The away in racing for the feature event of the day, the running of the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy, losing about 4 lengths at the start, was Top Striker. Contributor heads the field by about a length in front, now being joined on the outside by Carol. Right behind there comes innings all in with Electricity keeping company towards the rail side. Newport traveling in the center as they travel towards the 1,000 meter marker. Then comes Cool Regiment, star of the Oceanic Storm comes the next as they race away towards the 800 meter marker. Improving positions as Newport is well up at the first few runners. Then comes another 3/4 lengths behind the star of the with Top Striker gracing the long end of the field. They begin to approach the 700 meter mark and back to the leader, and it's still there in front as Contributor, just the leader from all in second. Joining up on the outside is Newport, then comes Electricity angling for his run. Holding the fence is Carol. They've been followed on the outside by Kurg Regiment as they begin to approach the final turn and swing round the corner. Inside the final 400 meters for this feature event, the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy, and it's still there is Contributor, almost a length and a quarter in front. Joining up on the outside is All In, then comes Newport. Electricity is the one which is now getting into the act on the outside. They have been followed by Carol and Kurg Regiment, being produced about 4 deep off the fence, but Electricity down the center from Contributor. Kurg Regiment comes up with telling strides on the outside, and Kurg Regiment has won the 5th race, the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy from Contributor. Then comes Electricity, Top Striker, Carol. They have been followed by Newport. Then comes All In. Further back was London, second last star of the end, ending up last was Oceanic Storm.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the 5th races, horse number 2, Electricity.
and it's still there in front is Contributor, just the leader from All in second. Joining up on the outside is Newport, then comes Electricity angling for his run. Holding the fence is Corol. They've been followed on the outside by Kurg Regiment as they begin to approach the final turn and swing round the corner. Inside the final 400 meters for this feature event, the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy, and it's still there is Contributor, almost a length and a quarter in front. Joining up on the outside is All in, then comes Newport. Electricity is the one which is now getting into the act on the outside. They have been followed by Corol and Kurg Regiment, being produced about 4 deep off the fence, but Electricity down the center from Contributor. Kurg Regiment comes up with telling strides on the outside, and Kurg Regiment has won the 5th race, the Rajkumari Leelavati Devi Memorial Trophy from Contributor.
In the Madras 5th race, horse number 1, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 55.5 kgs. Horse number 8, allowance claim 1.5 kgs, will now carry 53 kgs. Horse number 11 carries an overweight of 1 kg, will now carry 51 kgs.
Results of the 5th race. Number 5, Kurg Regiment, first. Number 1, Contributor, second. Number 2, Electricity, third. Number 6, Top Striker, fourth. And number 10, Newport, fifth.
The results of the Mysore 5th race. 5, 1, 2, 6. மைசூர் 5வது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 5, 1, 2, 6. கவனிக்கவும், நாளை வியாழக்கிழமை ஜனவரி மாதம் 23ஆம் தேதி சென்னையில் குதிரை பந்தயமும் மற்றும் கல்கத்தா பந்தயங்களுக்கு சென்னையில் இன்டர்வென்யூ பெட்டிங் நடைபெறும். சென்னை முதல் பந்தயம் பிற்பகல் 2:15 மற்றும் கல்கத்தா முதல் பந்தயம் பிற்பகல் 1:30 ஆரம்பமாகும்.
Opening odds for the 5th race at Madras. Number 1, 6-1. Number 2, 4-1. Number 3, 10-7 on. Number 4, 2-1. Number 5, 2-1. Number 6, 3-1. Number 7, 16-1. Number 8, 7-1. Number 9, 7-1. Number 10, 8-1. Number 11, 8-1. Number 12, 8-1. I repeat, opening odds for the 5th race. Number 1, 6-1. Number 2, 4-1. Number 3, 10-7 on. Number 4, 2-1. Number 5, 2-1. Number 6, 3-1. Number 7, 16-1. number 8, 7 to 1, number 9, 7 to 1, number 10, 8 to 1, number 11, 8 to 1, number 12, 8 to 1.
22.119 seconds. I repeat, 1 and a quarter length, half a length, 3/4 of a length, 1 and 3/4 of a length. Time 1 minute, 22.119 seconds.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the fifth race in the Australia Cup. Handicap for horses rated 60 to 85. Distance to run about 1400 meters. Runners and riders are on the way towards the starting gates, the 1400.
In the Madras 4th race, horse number 1 pays rupees 18 for win and rupees 9 for the first place. Horse number 3 pays rupees 6 for the second place. Horse number 2 pays rupees 6 for the third place. Second horse pool pays rupees 18. Quinella pays rupees 50. Forecast pays rupees 84. Tanala pays rupees 675 on 5 successful tickets. Today's mini jackpot net pool amount is rupees 11,637. In the first leg of the mini jackpot, there are 836 successful tickets. In the second leg of the jackpot, there are 161 successful tickets. First treble pays rupees 2,394 on 5 successful tickets.
சென்னை நான்காவது பந்தயத்தில் 1ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 18 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9 கொடுத்தது. 3ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை இரண்டாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 6. 2ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை மூன்றாவது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 6. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்புல் தொகை ரூபாய் 18. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 50. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 84. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 675. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 5. இன்றைய மினி ஜாக்பாட் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 11,637. மினி ஜாக்பாட் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 836. ஜாக்பாட் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 161. முதல் ட்ரிபிள் பரிசு தொகை ரூபாய் 2,394. முதல் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 5.
Latest odds for the fifth race at Madras. Number 9, 3 to 1. Number 6, 7 to 2. Number 3, 11 to 2. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 5, 6 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
Loading time. Smashing approach was the first one to move in, followed by Storm Flag. Loading operations has commenced for the fifth race. Bring It On is in front of the starting gates. In the meantime, Rum Runner being tried. Rum Runner moves in. My Kingdom gets in next. Dry Brother is awaiting to his turn. Dry Brother gets in. Bring It On being backed into the stalls. Samuel moves in. Star Twist is the next one to step in. The blindfolded Sentosa being tried. Sentosa goes in. Texas Rose being taken in. Queen's Hall gets in. And the last one will be Royal Currency. Royal Currency comes to complete the line. They all are set. Started up on the stands. They are off and racing for the fifth race. The Australia Cup. Slant to the strike was Bring It On, while Smashing Approach is the leader to Royal Currency in second. Couple of length behind we go, we have Samuel. Sentosa comes in next to length behind towards the near side Storm Flag. Close behind we have Queen's Hall. For the back length behind we go towards the near side of the fence. We have My Kingdom being joined also by Rum Runner. Star Twist comes in next to length behind we go. We have the Texas Rose as the horses number straight past the 800 for the back. 6 to 7 length behind we go. We are Bring It On making a slide forward move and Dry Brother is the back marker. As the horses now a straight past of 600. Smashing Approach continues to dictate terms with an advantage of 2.5 to 3 in front of Royal Currency. Now being joined on the outside by Storm Flag and behind towards the near side of the fence, making a slight forward on the outside is Samuel as they now swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, the enter Smashing Approach comes in on first with an advantage of 2. Storm Flag is trying to gain ground towards the near side of the fence. Then we have Samuel for the back Sentosa, but Smashing Approach from Samuel on the outside in the center. Storm Flag, it's towards the near side of the pen, now being Samuel on the center has now an advantage over Sentosa. Samuel from Sentosa. Samuel wins the race to Storm Flag and Sentosa locked together for the minus. Then we have Smashing Approach, Rum Runner. For the back we go Texas Rose. The rest of the runners as well straight past the wire. Next line behind we go. We have the Texas Rose as the horses number straight past the 800 for the back. 6 to 7 length behind we go. We are Bring It On making a slide forward move and Dry Brother is the back marker. As the horses now a straight past of 600. Smashing Approach continues to dictate terms with an advantage of 2.5 to 3 in front of Royal Currency. Now being joined on the outside by Storm Flag and behind towards the near side of the fence, making a slight forward on the outside is Samuel as they now swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in.
round the turn and into the straight. Then enter smashing approach, comes in on first with an advantage of 2. Stormfly is trying to gain ground towards the near side of the fence. Then we have Samuel further back Sentosa, but smashing approach from Samuel on the outside in the center. Stormfly, it's towards the near side of the pen, now being Samuel on the center has now an advantage over Sentosa. Samuel from Sentosa, Samuel wins the race to Stormfly and Sentosa locked together for the minus. Then we have smashing approach, runner further back we go, Texas.
Here are the judges' placings for the fifth race at Madras. Horse number 5, Simil, is placed first. Horse number 4, Sentosa, and horse number 6, Storm Flag, dead heat for the second place. Horse number 10, Rum Runner, is placed 4th. Horse number 7, Texas Rose, is placed 5th. And horse number 3, Smashing Approach, is placed 6th. The complete placings for the 5th race: horse number 5, first, horse number 4 and horse number 6, dead heat for the second place. Horse number 10, 4th, horse number 7, 5th, and horse number 3, 6th.
சென்னை 5வது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள். 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை முதல் பிளேஸ். 4ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரையும் 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரையும் 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு டெட் ஹீட். 10ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 4வது பிளேஸ். 7ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 5வது பிளேஸ். 3ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 6வது பிளேஸ்.
Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 9, 6 to 1. Number 10, 17 to 4. Number 11, 10 to 1. And number 12 also 10 to 1. I repeat. Number 1, 10 to 1. Number 2, 6 to 1. Number 3, 8 to 1. Number 4, 5 to 1. Number 5, 13 to 10 against. Number 6, 6 to 1. Number 7, 8 to 1. Number 8, 6 to 1. Number 9, 6 to 1. Number 10, 17 to 4. Numbers 11 and 12, 10 to 1 each.
The distances in time for the 5th race: 1 by half a length, dead heat, 3/4 lengths, short head, long neck. Time 1 minute 23.766 seconds. I repeat, half a length, dead heat, 3/4 lengths, short head, long neck. Time 1 minute 23.766 seconds.
The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
Number 2, 5 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 6, 6 to 1. Number 8, 7 to 1. Number 9, 7 to 1. Number 10, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat. Number 5, 6 to 4. Number 2, 5 to 1. Number 4, 6 to 1. Number 6, 6 to 1. Numbers 8, 9 and 10. 7 to 1 each. Longer odds the rest.
Horses have reached the starting gate for the 6th race, the Baba Budangiri plate. Handicap for horses rated 40 to 65.
Right was Bring It On, while Smashing Approach is the leader to Royal Currency in second. Couple of length behind we go, we have Samuel. Sentosa comes in next, and behind towards the near side, Storm Flag. Close behind we have Queen's Hall. Further back a length behind we go towards the near side of the fence. We have My Kingdom being joined also by Rum Runner. Start Race comes in next, and behind we go We have the Texas Rose as the horse's number, straight past 800 for the back, 6 to 7 length behind we go. We are Breton making a slight forward move, and Dry Broader is the back marker. As the horse's number, straight past of 600, smashing approach continues to dictate terms with an advantage of 2.5 to 3 in front of Royal Currency. Now being joined on the outside by Storm Flag, and behind towards the near side of the fence, making a slight forward on the outside is Samel, as they now swing around the corner to enter into the final running. Round the turn and into the straight, the enter smashing approach comes in on first with an advantage of 2. Stormfly is trying to gain ground towards the near side of the fence. Then we have Samuel for the back, Sentosa, but smashing approach from Samuel on the outside in the center. Stormfly, it's towards the near side of the fence. Now being Samuel on the center has now an advantage over Sentosa. Samuel from Sentosa. Samuel wins the race to Stormfly, and Sentosa locked together for the minus. Then we have smashing approach from runner. Further back we go, Texas Rose. The rest of the runners has...
The gates will be Arak. Arak loaded. Completes the line. Call me baby a bit edgy inside the gates. You're ready. They are off for the running of the Baba Budangiri plate, and getting into the early stride is the one is Call Me Maybe, now been passed on the outside by Sky Jasmine. Then comes Leap of Faith, anybody which in close attendance, been passed on the outside by Sea Lagoon, making headway. Even more wide as Halloween Sway in close attendance, been joined on the outside by Scarlet Princess. Then comes Color Proof, right behind there is Ascendancy. Then comes Venividi Vici, the one which is holding the fence about 3/4 lengths behind is Roosevelt is in that mid pack. Joining up on the outside is Araka as they're heading towards the 700-meter marker. Then comes Venividi Vici as they're heading towards the 700. And in fact, Call Me Maybe is the one.
May I have attention please? Mr. Paul Anthony Stewart and committee member Madras Race Club will be presenting the Australia Cup, won by Samuel, won by Messrs. 5-Star Shipping Company Private Limited, Dr. M.M. Ramswamy Chettiar of Chettiar Charitable Trust, and Messrs. Hyperon Stock Private Limited, trained by Mr. R. Foley. And ridden by jockey Nakat Singh.
Ascendancy finishing on second. Then comes Sea Lagoon. They have been followed by Venividi Vici. Further back was Roosevelt, Sky Jasmine. Then comes Color Proof. They have been followed by Trevelyan, Halloween Sway, Arak, and ending up last was Scarlet Princess.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the 6th races, horse number 5, Call Me Maybe.
Meter marker, and it's now Leap of Faith is the leader by about 2 2.25 in front of Sky Jasmine in second as they take the turn and straight up for the final run. Right behind there comes the next is Scarlet Princess as they swing around the corner and enter the final run, and into the final 400 meters, and there's Ascendancy down the center. On the outside is Leap of Faith, just about 3/4 length separating these two. Then comes Venividi which is the one which is taking the shortest way towards the rails. Roosevelt is the one which is down the center, and even more wide on the outside is Scarlet Princess coming under the web, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's still Leap of Faith by about 1.25 in front, and is going to win this race from Ascendancy finishing on second. Then comes Sea Lagoon. They have been followed by Venividi Vici. Further back was Roosevelt, Sky Jasmine. Just to inform our patrons that Call Me Maybe stopped galloping at the 600 meters.
Your attention please. Results of the sixth race. Number 4, Leap of Faith, first. Number 6, Ascendancy, second. Number 2, Sea Lagoon, third. Number 7, Veni Vidi Vici, fourth. And number 8, Roosevelt, fifth.
The results of the Mysore 6 race. 4, 6, 2, 7. மைசூர் ஆறாவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 4, 6, 2, 7.
Your attention please. Tomorrow Thursday, the 23rd of January, there will be racing at Madras and intervenue betting on Calcutta races at Madras. The first race at Madras will commence at 2:15 p.m. a card of 6 events. The first race at Calcutta will commence at 1:30 p.m. a card of 7 events.
கவனிக்கவும். நாளை வியாழக்கிழமை ஜனவரி மாதம் 23ஆம் தேதி சென்னையில் குதிரை பந்தயமும் மற்றும் கல்கத்தா பந்தயங்களுக்கு சென்னையில் இன்டர்வென்யூ. சென்னை முதல் பந்தயம் பிற்பகல் 2:15 கல்கத்தா முதல் பந்தயம் பிற்பகல் 1:30 ஆரம்பமாகும்.
In the Madras 5th race, horse number 5 pays rupees 43 for win and rupees 9 for the first place. Horse number 4 pays rupees 6 for the second place. Horse number 6 pays rupees 7 for the second place. Second horse pool pays rupees 11 on ticket number 4. Horse number second horse pool pays rupees 11 on horse number 6. Quinilla pays rupees 41 in the combination of 4 and 5 and 5 and 4. Quinilla pays rupees 32 in the combination of 5 and 6 and 6 and 5. Forecast pays rupees 70 in the combination of 5 and 4. Forecast pays rupees 83 in the combination of 5 and 6. Tanala pays rupees 321 on the combination of 5, 4 and 6. Tanala pays rupees 321 in the combination of 5, 6 and 4 on 20 successful tickets. In the second leg of the mini jackpot, there are 122 successful tickets. In the third leg of the jackpot, there are 88 successful tickets. Today's second triple net pool amount is rupees 26,155. In the first leg of the second triple, there are 1,130 successful tickets.
சென்னை 5வது பந்தயத்தில் 5ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 43 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9 கொடுத்தது. 4ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 6. 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 7. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 11. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 11. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 41. காம்பினேஷன் நம்பர்கள் 4, 5, 5, 4. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 32. காம்பினேஷன் நம்பர்கள் 5, 6, 6, 5. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 70. காம்பினேஷன் நம்பர்கள் 5, 4. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 83. காம்பினேஷன் நம்பர்கள் 5, 6. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 321. காம்பினேஷன் நம்பர்கள் 5, 4, 6. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 321. காம்பினேஷன் நம்பர்கள் 5, 6, 4. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 20. மினி ஜாக்பாட் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 122. ஜாக்பாட் 3 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 88. இரண்டாவது ட்ரிபிள் நெட் தொகை ரூபாய் 26,155. இரண்டாவது ட்ரிபிள் முதல் பந்தயத்தில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 1,130.
In the Madras 6th race, horse number 1, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 55 kgs. Horse number 3, allowance claim 3.5 kgs, will now carry 56.5 kgs. Horse number 5, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 55 kgs. Horse number 8, allowance claim 1.5 kgs, will now carry 54 kgs.
Opening odds for the 6th race at Madras. Horse number 1, 8 to 1. Horse number 2, 10 to 1. Horse number 3, 10 to 1. Horse number 4, 4 to 1. Horse number 5, 6 to 1. Horse number 6, 3 to 1. Horse number 7, 10 to 9 on. Horse number 8, 8 to 1. Horse number 9, 5 to 1. Horse number 10, 10 to 1. I repeat. Horse number 1, 8 to 1. Horse number 2, 10 to 1. Horse number 3, 10 to 1. Horse number 4, 4 to 1. Horse number 5, 6 to 1. Horse number 6, 3 to 1. Horse number 7, 9 to 10 on. Horse number 8, 8 to 1. Horse number 9, 5 to 1. Horse number 10, 10 to 1.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the 6th race, the France Cup. Handicap for horses rated 40 to 65. Distance to travel to about 1200 meters. Runners and riders around the bay towards the starting gates at the 1200.
Middle odds for the 6th race at Madras. 7, 14 by 10. 6, 7 to 2. 9, 11 to 2. 4, 6 to 1. 5, 8 to 1. 1, 17 to 2. 8, 17 to 2. Longer odds the rest. The latest odds for the sixth race at Madras: 7, 16 by 10, 6, 7 to 2, 4, 7 to 1, 5, 8 to 1, 8, 17 to 2, 9, 17 to 2, 1, 9 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
up on the outside is Queen of Venice, but Bala still the leader to Desert Hawk. From Bala from Desert Hawk, then you have Queen of Venice. Bala from Desert Hawk. Bala is going kicking away. In fact, Bala wins the race to Desert Hawk, finishes second. Had a fight for the minors between the three, that is Queen of Venice, Rosebrook and Erica Cruz.
Here are the judges' placings for the sixth race at Madras. Number 7, Bala, first. Number 6, Desert Hawk, second. Number 1, Rosebrook, third. Number 4, Erica Cruz, fourth. Number 8, Queen of Venice, fifth. And number 9, Country's Grace, sixth. The complete placings for the sixth race, 7, 6, 1, 4, 8, 9.
சென்னை ஆறாவது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 7, 6, 1, 4, 8, 9. மைசூர் ஆறாவது பந்தயத்தில் 4ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 38 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9 கொடுத்தது. 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 10. 2ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 3வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 11. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 86. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 172. போர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 74. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 11,879. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட் 1. மினி ஜாக்பாட் 3 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 108. இரண்டாவது ட்ரிபிள் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 357. கம்பைன் ஜாக்பாட் 4 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 3.
The distances and time for the sixth race at Madras: 1 by 2 1/4, 2 1/2, long neck, short head, 3 1/2. 3 1/2 lengths. The time 1 minute 10.938 seconds. I repeat, 1 by 2 1/4 lengths, 2 1/2 lengths, long neck, short head, 3 1/2 lengths. Time 1 minute 10.938 seconds.
number 2 3 to 1, number 3 8 to 1, number 4 15 to 2, number 5 10 to 1, number 6 5 to 2, number 7 7 to 1, number 8 8 to 1, number 9 11 to 2, number 10 13 to 2, number 11 13 to 2, and number 12 15 to 4. I repeat, number 1 13 to 2, number 2 3 to 1, number 3 8 to 1, number 4 15 to 2, number 5 10 to 1, number 6 5 to 2, number 7 7 to 1, number 8 8 to 1, number 9 11 to 2, number 10 13 to 2, number 11 also 13 to 2, and number 12 15 to 4.
Aurelia 5 to 2, number 2 new beginning at 3 to 1, number 12 Clovis 15 to 4, number 9 Royal Command 23 by 4, number 1 Lancaster 13 to 2, and number 10 Willow Glen also at 13 to 2. Long rods to the runners. So Nika has just arrived at the starting stalls. And roughly approximately about 2 minutes.
The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
And the one in the front is Aurelia, who's been rolled in front of the gates. The rest of the runners being circled behind the starting stalls. Also the rider of Papadokia seated on the frames of the gates.
Fundraising for the 6th race, the France Cup, could break by all the contenders, and thus the Sun sort themselves out race. Bala towards the near outside leads the pack, but off in front of Zinfandel in second, now being joined on the outside by Squadron Leader. Looks like Squadron Leader on the outside of the slender lead to Ballard in second, close behind Zinfandel. Queen of Venice making a slight forward move. Desert Hawk comes in next, then for the back and behind we have Rosebrook towards the near side. On the outside then we have traveling wide of the French Royal Protocol. Areca Cruz comes in next, Country's Grace as the horses now soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, they enter Bala towards the near side, Zinfandel on the outside, being joined on the outside by Queen of Venice. For the back, Allen being Country's Grace, Arithmetica in the center, moving up on the wide outside. With Bala still the leader to Desert Hawk, trying to maneuver his way towards the near side of the fence. Moving up on the outside is Queen of Venice, but Bala still the leader to Desert Hawk. From Desert Hawk, then we have Queen of Venice. Bala from Desert Hawk, Bala is going kicking away. In fact, Bala wins the race to Desert Hawk, finishes second, head of fight for the minors between the three, that is Queen of Venice, Rosebrook and Areca Cruz. Then we have Country's Grace, Arithmetica, Squadron Leader, Royal Protocol, as they all straight past the wire.
Well, in fact, that is Papadokia, in fact, who's reluctant to move to the gates. Meanwhile, Mandy is told, Royal Command getting in. New Beginning joins them. Donna Rosa is loaded. Willow Glen last but one.
Check.
And the last one to the gates will be Papadokia. Completes the lineup. 12 of them in the gates. And orders enough to go for the Cochin plate. The last race.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Catherine Sua, French Consulate General, Chennai, has very kindly consented to present the France Cup. Mr. M.A.M.R. Mathaya, Chairman and Senior Steward of Madras Race Club, receives the delegates. The France Cup won by Bala, won by Mr. Mohit Malhotra. Trained by Mr. J. Sebastian. The winner ridden by jockey C. Umesh.
Even more wide on the outside, given a couple of backhanders, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's New Beginning still the leader from Royal Command. It's New Beginning from Royal Command, New Beginning from Royal Command. New Beginning has won the last race, the coaching plate from Royal Command. Then comes Aurelia, Willow Glen, Clovis. They have been followed by Makino. Further back was Dona Rosa, Papadokia. Then comes Lancaster. Second last is Greek Goddess. Ending up last was Mandy.
Your attention please. Third favorite for the 7th race is horse number 6, Aurelia.
Between runners is Clovis, and further back another 3/4 lengths behind is Papadokia. As they're heading towards the 600-meter marker, Royal Command comes in next. But as they take the turn and straighten up for the final run, as they swing around the corner, and it's a New Beginning, the leader, almost 2 1/4 in front. Right on the haunches comes in next. The one on the inside is Lancaster, and further back is Willow Glen is the one that is hard at work, and further back is Aurelia, who is now getting into the rhythm on the outside, and Royal Command is even more wide on the outside, given a couple of backhanders, but inside the final 100 meters, and it's New Beginning still the leader from Royal Command. It's New Beginning from Royal Command, New Beginning from Royal Command. New Beginning has won the last race, the coaching plate from Royal Command. Then comes Aurelia, Willow Glen, Clovis. They have been followed by Makino. Kindly note, Nika was the one which stopped galloping at the 600 meters. So Nika was the one which stopped galloping at the 600 meters.
Your attention please. Results of the 7th race. Number 2, New Beginning, first. Number 9, Royal Command, second.
In the Madras 7th race, horse number 1, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 55 kgs. Horse number 3, allowance claim 1.5 kgs.
ಫಲಿತಾಂಶಗಳು. ನಂಬರ್ 2 ನ್ಯೂ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 9 ರಾಯಲ್ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 6 ಔರೇಲಿಯಾ ಮೂರನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ. ನಂಬರ್ 10 ವಿಲೋ, ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಡೊನಾರೋಸಾ 5ನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನ.
The results of the Mysore 7th race 2, 9, 6, 10. மைசூர் 7வது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 2, 9, 6, 10.
In the Madras 7th race, horse number 1, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 55 kgs. Horse number 3, allowance claim 1.5 kgs, will now carry 58 kgs. Horse number 5, allowance claim 5 kgs, will now carry 54.5 kgs.
Please. 1 by 2.25 length, 1 length, 1.5 length, 1.25 length. Time 1 minute 10.773 seconds. I repeat, 2.25 length, 1 length, 1.5 length, 1.25 length. Time 1 minute 10.773 seconds.
May I have your attention please? Please note in this race horse number 9 Short Skirt Flirt and horse number 12 Bulbul Dara has been led to the starting gates early from the paddock. I repeat, in this race horse number 9 Short Skirt Flirt and horse number 12 Bulbul Dara has been led to the starting gates early from the paddock.
In the Madras 6th race, horse number 7 pays rupees 8 for win and rupees 5 for the first place. Horse number 6 pays rupees 6 for the second place. Horse number 1 pays rupees 6 for the third place. Second horse pool pays rupees 25. Quinella pays rupees 10. Focus pays rupees 10. Tanala pays rupees 89 on 116 successful tickets. In the third leg of the mini jackpot, there are 40 successful tickets. In the fourth leg of the jackpot, there are 15 successful tickets. In the second leg of the second triple, there are 463 successful tickets.
சென்னை 6வது பந்தயத்தில் 7ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 8 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 5 கொடுத்தது. 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 6. 1ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 3வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 6. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 25. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 10. ஃபோர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 10. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 89. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 116. மினி ஜாக்பாட் 3 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 40. ஜாக்பாட் 4 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 15. இரண்டாவது ட்ரிபிள் 2 பந்தயங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 463.
Opening odds for the 7th race at Madras. 1, 4 to 1, 2, 3 to 1, 3, 7 to 1, 4, 8 to 1, 8, 3 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat. 1, 4 to 1, 2, 3 to 1, 3, 7 to 1, 4, 8 to 1, 8, 3 to 1. Longer hours the rest.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the seventh and the last race of today, the Korea Cup. Handicap for horses, rated 0 to 25, distance run about 1000 meters. Runners and riders are on the way towards the starting gates at the 1000.
Your attention please. Tomorrow, Thursday, the 23rd of January, there will be racing at Madras and intervenue betting on Calcutta races at Madras. The first race at Madras will commence at 2:15 p.m., a card of 6 events. The first race at Calcutta will commence at 1:30 p.m., a card of 7 events. Middle odds for the 7th race at Madras. Number 2, 7 to 2. Number 8, 7 to 2. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 9, 13 to 7. 13 to 2. Number 3, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat, number 2, 7 to 2. Number 8, 7 to 2. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 9, 13 to 2. Number 3, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest. The latest starts for the 7th race at Madras. Number 1, 2 to 1. Number 2, 9 to 2. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 6, 7 to 1. Number 9, 15 to 2. Number 3, 17 to 2. Number 5, 9 to 1. Long rows the rest. I repeat. Number 1, 2 to 1. Number 2, 9 to 2. Number 8, 5 to 1. Number 6, 7 to 1. Number 9, 15 to 2. Number 3, 17 to 2. Number 5, 9 to 1. Long rows the rest.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the 7th and the last race of today, the Korea Cup. Handicap for horses, rated 0 to 25, distance run about 1000 meters. Runners and riders are on the way towards the starting gates at the 1000.
Your attention please. Tomorrow, Thursday, the 23rd of January, there will be racing at Madras and intervenue betting on Calcutta races at Madras. The first race at Madras will commence at 2:15 p.m., a card of 6 events. The first race at Calcutta will commence at 1:30 p.m., a card of 7 events. Middle odds for the 7th race at Madras. Number 2, 7 to 2. Number 8, 7 to 2. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 9, 13 to 7. 13 to 2. Number 3, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest. I repeat. Number 2, 7 to 2. Number 8, 7 to 2. Number 1, 5 to 1. Number 9, 13 to 2. Number 3, 7 to 1. Longer odds the rest.
the handlers doing a good job in putting the country's glory inside. The last one to move in will be Kasi Masi. Kasi Masi steps in. That completes the line. They all are set. Here off and they're racing for the 7th race, the Korea Cup. Slow into the stride was Be My Glory, losing a distance at the start, while others now sort themselves out. Race Driftwood Pacific leads the field to Riverbend in second for the Bakal, and behind Heavenly Blue being joined outside by Azaro, close behind Kasimasi, making a forward trap but traveling wide off the fence. Then we have Bulbul Dara. Excelenza comes in next. Behind comes Country's Glory, Short Skirt Flirt, and last of all Be My Glory as they soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, they enter Driftwood Pacific in a runaway mission as a useful lead of about 3.5 to 4 in front of Riverbend. Another length 2.5 to 3 behind Vigovia, Heavenly Blue, and the rest are far away with about 200 meter more for Judge. Now Driftwood Pacific still the leader. Coming on to his Riverbend, so there is Heavenly Blue, but Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific still has a lead to Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Riverbend gets Driftwood Pacific on the post. Then the Heavenly Blue, Exolanza. Then the Short Skirt Flirt, Azaro, Magic's Charm, Kasim, Masi, Bulbul Dara, Country's Glory, and Be My Glory as they all straight past the post. Short Skirt Flirt, and last of all Be My Glory as they soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, they enter Driftwood Pacific in a runaway mission as a useful lead of about 3.5 to 4 in front of Riverbend. Another length 2.5 to 3 behind Vigovia, Heavenly Blue, and the rest are far away with about 200 meter more for Judge. Now Driftwood Pacific still the leader. Coming on to his Riverbend, so there is Heavenly Blue, but Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific still has a lead to Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Riverbend gets Driftwood Pacific on the post. Then the Heavenly Blue, Exolanza. Then the Short Skirt Flirt, Azaro, Magic's Charm.
Here are the judges' placings for the 7th race at Madras. Number 5, Riverbend, first. Number 2, Driftwood Pacific, second. Number 3, Heavenly Blue, third. Number 6, Excellenza, fourth. Number 8, Azaro, fifth. And number 9, Short Skirt Flirt, sixth. The complete placings for the 7th race, 5, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9.
சென்னை 7வது பந்தயத்தின் முடிவுகள் 5, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. மைசூர் 7வது பந்தயத்தில் 2ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை வின்னுக்கு ரூபாய் 30 பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 36 கொடுத்தது. 9ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 2வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 11. 6ஆம் நம்பர் குதிரை 3வது பிளேஸுக்கு ரூபாய் 9. செகண்ட் ஹாஸ்பில் தொகை ரூபாய் 34. குவினிலா தொகை ரூபாய் 66. போர்காஸ்ட் தொகை ரூபாய் 196. தனாலா தொகை ரூபாய் 411. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 43. மினி ஜாக்பாட் பரிசு தொகை ரூபாய் 4560. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 14. இரண்டாவது ட்ரிபிள் பரிசு தொகை ரூபாய் 1206. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 43. கம்பைன் ஜாக்பாட் பரிசு தொகை ரூபாய் 1,84,861. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட் 1. ரன்னர் அப் பரிசு தொகை ரூபாய் 26,409. வெற்றி பெற்ற டிக்கெட்டுகள் 3.
The distances and time for the 7th race at Madras. 1 by long neck, 5 and 3/4 lengths, 1 length, 1.5 length, neck. Time 59.766 seconds. I repeat, the lengths, long neck, 5 and 3/4 lengths, 1 length, 1.5 length, neck. Time 59.766 seconds. The white cone has been hoisted. Please stand by for the TV replay.
And they're racing for the 7th place. The Korea Cup. Slow into the stride was Be My Glory, losing a distance at the start, while others now sort themselves out. Race Driftwood Pacific leads the field to Riverbend in second. For the back, and behind Heavenly Blue, being joined outside by Azaro, close behind Kasimasi, making a forward trap, but traveling wide off the fence. Then we have Bulbul Dara. Excelenza comes in next. Behind comes Country's Glory, Short Skirt First, and last of all, Be My Glory, as they soon swing around the corner to enter into the final run-in. Round the turn and into the straight, they enter Driftwood Pacific in a runaway mission as a useful lead of about 3.5 to 4 in front of Riverbend. Another length 2.5 to 3 behind Vigovia, Heavenly Blue, and the rest are far away with about 200 meters more for Judge. Now Driftwood Pacific still the leader. Coming on to his Riverbend, so there is Heavenly Blue, but Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific still has a lead to Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Driftwood Pacific from Riverbend. Riverbend gets Driftwood Pacific on the post. Then we have Heavenly Blue, Exulanza. Then we have Short Skirt Front, Azaro, Magic's Charm, Kasim, Masi, Bulbul Dara, Country's Glory, and Be My Glory as the all straight path.
check. Your attention please, Mr. M.A. Umar Mutaya, Chairman and Senior Steward of Madras Race Club will present the Korea Cup. Won by River Band, won by Mr. M.C. Pannappa, trained by Mr. G.S. Parmar. Ridden by jockey A.M. Alam.